Hello. Hello, hi. Hello, hello. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final Ultra Beast Wormhole hunt that we will ever do on this channel. I mean, this is big time, baby. This is big time because this will be it. We get this bad boy done. We are finished with every wormhole hunt that ever will happen in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Unless I decide to hunt some of the random shinies that appear in them, which is possible. But for right now, y'all, this is it. What's up, Sirkin? Good to see you. Appreciate all you guys joining and hanging out. Hi, Hefty. How's it going, dude? Appreciate everybody stopping in here to spend a little time this morning. Go Looper, what's up, baby? Spent a little time this morning, this beautiful AM, trying to get number 499 in the living dex, I think is where we are at. I meant to check it this morning, but I'm almost positive after our successful luck yesterday, I am in the belief system that we are at almost 500 in the total living dex. I have to check right now because we did get our final Pidgeot yesterday. And according to my nice tracker, that puts us at a beautiful 498 out of 1,025. So, yeah, basically this one, and one more and we'll be at 500, which is kind of cool. We need to be at what, 512 essentially to be at half of the deck's done. So there's a lot to go. There's a lot to go. I think I actually see one in here that I have shiny that I have not checked off. So we actually have one more to go. This will be number 500. Cool. I'm sure there's a few that I've missed as well. Like I would almost guarantee there's a couple that I've missed. Press the screen twice to make the like. Nice, dude. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Hope everybody had a good weekend. It's always good to have a good weekend. And now we're back at it again. Just chilling, rock and rolling, making all the good things good. So that's what we're gonna do. See what we can do and hang out here. All right, number 10. Hey, what's up, Trooper? What's up? What's up, dude? What's up, Razzie? I just was in Greece. I was just in Athens. I saw horrors that I can't unsee. Well, that sounds not stream appropriate, but I'm sorry that you went through that, geez. Benjamin with the sunshine. What's up, buddy? Thanks for bringing the sunshine. How you doing, man? Good to see you. You guys, we are at 4,684 subs today. Our goal is 4,700. We are going to try and get to that 4.7K today. It's a good goal. We also have our standard like goal of 12 up there to begin the stream. So if you have not hit make sure you do it. You already knocked out most of the tough hunts. The numbers will start going up quickly. It's true. It's true. Some of the big daddies are gone. Some of the big that's kind of my plan is I'm going to, most people do the inverse, but I got Deoxys that needs to get done. Eventually I got to do the Mew on Tom Hanks' Castaway Island, but that one will be a different story. Benjamin, I'm doing good. Kids should never throw condiments around a party room for fun, especially when the room is full of parents. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It's pretty gross. Pretty bad. Do they play that game where you put a little bit of ketchup on a pickle and then fling the pickle at the wall and see how long it takes for the pickle to slide down? Yeah, Trooper, I was just in Greece. It was nice. Nice time. Nice times. It was very nice, actually. Beautiful place. I had good food too. That's good food. All right, so this one, I've never seen this one shiny, but based on the fact that it's kind of like a green bamboo leak, I don't know exactly what this is. I think it's a leak. It looks like a leak, but based that it's green in this and then white in the shiny, I'm assuming it's going to be like incredibly easy to spot. Like that's what I'm going with here. That's my baseline reading, is that it's going to be incredibly easy to spot. So that's what I'm hoping. No, Jolly May, I will not be doing that because that is like a very tired. That's like so old. That's like so old. That's like a year old. You got to get into the new memes. Your memes are old. You need to update your memes. We got old memes. Old meme river. All right, here we go. I'm talking about old memes. Then I sing Old Man River. How we doing? How we doing? Hey, good morning, old Nintendo dude. How you doing, buddy? How's this new week find you? So far, so good. So far, so good. Jolly May, what are you gonna edit? Tell me exactly what program do you use to edit? Hey, what's up? Is that Manana or Manana? I like Manana, like Banana Man. What's up, Manana? Good to see you. Yeah, Jolly May, if you tell me what program you use to edit, then I will tell you. I just want to know your editing program. Senior Citizen, Mr. Mime. Service, baby. At your service. I'm hoping this one shines early. Be awesome. Be awesome to knock this one out quick. But it would also be nice to have a long haul hunt for the last little bit, right? Wouldn't it be kind of nice to have a long hauler? I could see the benefit in having a long hauler. SH1NY. SH1NY indeed. I don't know what SH1NY means, but that's what it's doing. In good news, you guys, yesterday, I'm pretty sure that I found our copy of Pokemon Crystal. I think I found the one. I'm sure he uses Final Cut Pro. I'm sure he definitely is a FCPer. Gotta be. Could be a Premiere Pro guy, though. We don't know. We don't know. I just want to know what, what program he uses for his edits. I think that's important to know. If I'm going to have somebody do an edit for me, if I'm going to name a Pokemon for an edit, I want to know what program they're using as a baseline for their edits. I don't know why. It's kind of funny to, I don't know if funny is the word, but like there's what, 8 Ultra Beasts, Stakataka, Blacephalon, Kartana, Guzzlord, Buzzwole, Pheromosa, Neoligo, Celesteela, and I think that's it. Oh, and Xurkitree, right? So there's is that 9? Is that 9 Ultra Beasts? I gotta count again. Buzzwole, Pheromosa, Neoligo, Guzzlord, Kartana, Xurkitree, Blacephalon, Stakataka, Celesteela. Yeah, okay, so there's 9 Ultra Beasts. Why did I wait to do this one last? Is this my least favorite? Is this my favorite? Is this just the order that they fell in with no Brooklyn Nien? Did I just like go for it? I don't know. Why did the chips fall the way that they did? We'll never know. Brooklyn Nien. Bigfoot is sometimes confused with Sasquatch. Yeti never complains. Ha! That's just because he's a good dude. He doesn't worry too much. What would Gordo do? Dude, what would Gordo do? Gordo's our most important asset. We have to protect him. Brandon, what's up, buddy? We must protect Gordo at all costs. How's he supposed to prove that nice guys don't always finish last unless we protect him? He's our dude. He is the dude. He's that guy we need. Celesteela. Kaysen, what's up? I like that name. It's like Jason, but with a K. My guess is you played Sun first and forgot that Celesteela existed. I actually was hunting Celesteela on New Year's Eve. Just fun fact. So, I don't know. I just think it's like, it's okay. I think it's okay. Eat. What am I eating, Angelino? What should I eat? What do you think? What am I in the mood for? Eat. Eat is what we have to say. That's what we're bringing to the table today. That's what the milkshake is bringing to the yard. It's not a fun fact. That's a depressing fact. Why is that a depressing fact? I have a bunch of friends that come over on New Year's Eve. One of them is my buddy Dan, and my buddy Dan and I, while we're like playing other games and just like casually hanging out, we'll have all of our 3 and 2DSs going, and we'll just go and every now and again do a reset and see if we're able to find a shiny by the end of the by New Year's. We've done it the last couple of years. It's a fun fact. It's slightly depressing, I guess, but it's also fun. Cottage cheese with ketchup. Dude, I wouldn't eat cottage cheese with gold, with liquid gold poured inside of it. Yo, thank you to the 2 people who just subscribed. Thank you so much. We are looking at just 14 more subs to get to 4.7K. Just got a 3DS for my birthday. Which Pokemon game should I play? Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon for sure, buddy. Jay Heimer, the QR code for the Ash Hat Pikachu on this game still works. Does it actually? Well, those aren't stored on Nintendo Online, right? I feel like I remember somebody saying that those are not Nintendo Switch Online. Yo, thank you so much, whoever just subscribed. Sounds like a party? Dude, it is. It's an absolute party. We've never gotten a shiny on New Year's Eve, though. We've tried. One year it was Xurkitree. The next year it was Celesteela. But we've never gotten it. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. Maybe someday soon. It has nothing to do with online. It's completely coded within the cartridge. Yeah, okay, cool. So anyone who runs it and hasn't gotten it can still get it. Look at that. That's cool. That one can be shiny. Ash Hat Pikachu is a shiny hunt, right? I'm almost positive that one can be shiny. Oh no! My battery's dying on this one. Hang on. here, kiddos. If I don't plug this bad boy in, it could die. 3DSs are like potatoes. If you don't charge them, they die. All right, here we go. There we go. Now it won't die. Saved it. Saved it. All right. Like trainer ID, only if you have the trainer code that matches Ash's. No, I don't think that's right. I'm pretty sure that it can be shiny. Right? Or Hefty, you can tell me this. I don't know. I thought Chem Nation just did an Ash Hat Pikachu hunt and it can be shiny. It just doesn't appear shiny when you receive it, but it can be. Chem hunted it. Yeah. Yeah, Ash Hat Pikachu can be shiny. You don't have to have the same trainer ID. It's a gift Pokemon, so it's got the same odds as everything else. Yo, Kersey, what's up? How's it going? Good to see you. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the CELESTEELA hunt. Baki, what's up, dude? How's the weekend? How was seeing the Easter Bunny? How's seeing the old EB? Did you play games? Play Easter Bunny games? You play EB games? Play any EB games? GameStop? KB Toys? I love your videos. You're just here for the first time. How could you possibly love them? Most gift Pokemon were shiny locked due to the trainer ID thing. Actually, most you mean like most event Pokemon? Yeah, I don't know. So like when you hunt Ash Hat Pikachu, it's not shiny on the screen, but it has a little shiny mark, but it can be shiny. How long have you been shiny hunting? About 4 years now, I think is where I'm at. Close to that. I've been live streaming for about 3. It was good. Now we just had him take a picture with the bunny. It was cute. Nice, man. That's awesome. Yeah, just about 4 years, something like that. But like, I guess I've really been like dedicated to it pretty much since PLA came out. Would you consider yourself a professional shiny hunter? On my LinkedIn, yeah. How do you set your 3DS to shiny hunt? I have actually shiny hunted on Ultra Moon in a minute. I have the LNR buttons that are held down by a rubber band, and then you hit the start or select button, and then it'll reset. Kersey, thank you for being here, and now you're out of the channel. I appreciate you stopping in. Let's check your channel out. Cringe editor from Assam. Please subscribe. No, I don't think I will. Yeah. Exactly. Here, I'll actually let him come back in. I'll let him come back in. Kersey, it's a family-friendly channel. Please do not swear here. And there was also no need for that. Good luck on getting shiny CELESTEELA. Yo, Mighty Ace Alt, thank you so much, you guys. We are just 13 subscribers away as well from our goal of 4,700. If you are hanging out here for the first time, and if you think that I have a beard, I would drop a sub on the stream. It's a good thing to do. It's a real good thing to do. Yeah, let's see what else I get up to this weekend. We almost are done with Brooklyn Nine-Nine, which is cool. We started that a while ago and have been just kind of making our way through it. And we are on the last season. Last season definitely changed a bit, but still a good show. What's up, Hassan? Good to see you. It's kind of my thoughts on Brooklyn Nine-Nine. We have potentially our kitchen hutch coming today, which is kind of cool. We have to build this new giant hutch in our kitchen, which I think it'll be good. I don't know. We got to clear up some space. Our kitchen is smaller here than it was at our old place. So we gotta make some concessions with where we put things, but this hutch is gonna help us out. Akmat, what's up? 84% is pretty good battery. You should be in good shape. I'm over 200 phases for Teensy Lapras. Oh man. Well, I hope you get that shiny that's just a little smaller than all the other shinies. I hope that your hunt for the slightly smaller version of the thing that's already hard to find comes to a brief and abrupt and wonderful end. Yo, thank you to the people who just subscribed, you guys. We were just 11 away. Justin, what's up, buddy? How we doing? Appreciate y'all stopping in. We got a new like goal pinned up there of 32. You guys are beautiful people. The beautiful people, the beautiful people. That was hard to say. I just like had a real tough time getting those words out the old mouth hole. Nothing there, nothing there. All right, here we go. What's your favorite? All right, Kersey, you're out. You're out. I appreciate you, but you're done. Don't want that. What's your favorite legendary Ultra Beast from Gen 7? Probably any of the probably shiny Tapu Fini, and then also shiny Poipole. Poipole's awesome, and Naganadle's amazing too. May your shine as shiniest that they can shine. How about them? How about them? Did you figure out if you could run at 15 miles an hour? Dan Reed, what's up? Kersey just liked and subscribed. That's uncomfortable. But thank you for the like and sub. I'm sure we'll see that number go down one. Akmat, thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Super appreciate you as well. Absolutely amazing. I think I can run at 50 miles an hour. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't tested it officially, but I think I can. What I need to do is just basically go sprint like 100 meters and then see how long it takes me to do that. And once I figure that out, then I can just kind of calculate how fast that took me and then, you know, go from there. Favorite Gen 7 legendary is Lunala. Shiny Lunala. Listen, man. I'm happy for you. That's a good call. That's a good call. I think it's butt, and I would flush it down the shiny toilet. But yeah, Nebular Melon. That command unfortunately can only be used by Razzie. Razzie Live is the only one whose phone needs charging. I feel like Gen 7 legendaries should have had better shinies. The Tapus are all amazing. All the Tapus are pretty sweet. Tapu Fini's great. Tapu Bulu's whatever, but that's a hot take if I ever heard one. Shiny Lunala and shiny Solgaleo are both very hot garbage. I can run 51 miles per hour at scale. I like that. Or you could go to a section of the highway with construction, run past the speed checker. True. I bet you that I could potentially set records there if I were to do that. I bet you records could be set. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah, I think of all the like box art legendaries, Lunala and Solgaleo are hands down the worst shinies. 31 is humanly impossible. Dude, I don't know if it is anymore. Things are going too far. What is Tuckle? Who is Justice Bieber? Justice Beaver. Justice Bieber. You guys, thank you so much for the people who have subscribed today. I super appreciate all y'all. We are just 10 away from 4.7K, which is amazing. All Gen 7 legendaries are all legendaries. All legendaries. Solgaleo and Lunala are butt. They are butt shinies. They're terrible. Solgaleo in particular is way worse than Lunala, but Lunala is bad. Bad. This food tastes bad. Because there are like worse shiny. I don't know, man. They're pretty bad. They're pretty not great. Now, just remember, this is just the opinion of one random YouTuber and should not have any influence on you. I'm still saying, Hassan, they're worse. They're worse. It's the worst red you could ever pick. It's so bad. It's just so bad. It's the worst red. Lo-Fi Potter. Potter, I hardly know her. Yeah, that's some Harry. That's some Harold James. Sounds like another shiny stream to me. That's it. Lunala should have had white and silver because of the moon. That's what I'm saying. Make it different. Don't make it this red. And then people will be like, oh yes, but there's the blood moon. And it's red like the blood moon. And then it's like, no, you're just making something up because it makes you feel good about how bad the shiny is. Kaysen, I like you. Kaysen, you can stay. Kaysen, you can be here as long as you want. Oh well, can't change it now. Why not blue? Because once in a blue moon. I don't know. It shouldn't be that red. So Solgaleo is red like the blood sun. Wonder how we get away with not being supervised on the internet. I don't know, because most of us can behave just fine. Heard you do a lot of voices. I think that right there was my favorite. Thank you. Thank you. Deladium, what's up, buddy? That's like my impression of a person who thinks that they know way too much about a pixelated monster pocket game. You like my Empoleon profile picture? I can't really see it. Let me go to your channel. Nothing there, nothing there. Yeah, it's cool. Is it dabbing? Is that a dabbing Empoleon? Looks like an Empoleon that's doing a heckin' dab. Sound like Jack Black in School of Rock saying Mr. Schneebly. Oh, man. So many kids don't know the legend of the Rent. Hug Clocky. Hug Clocky. I got a Hug Clocky in my Rari. All right, let's see. What do we got? What do we got on this? Do we have Levinson? We do. What's your favorite legendary from Gen 4? Giratina. Giratina is the best. Shiny, at least. Probably the best legendary, too. Yeah. Giratina is the best shiny and the best legendary, I think. Gen 4 was good. Gen 4 had a decent crop. I didn't like Palkia for a long time, but its shiny is actually pretty good. Remember when Cursey'd for absolutely no reason? I do. He did say he was going to, though. He came in here rocking his Cursey. Solgaleo is one of my favorite legendaries of all time. Its non-shiny is pretty sweet. Its non-shiny is real sick. It's just the shiny that I take issue with. Hi, Carly. How's it going? Wow. That was like me talking normally to, hi, Carly. How's it going? I don't like that. But hey, good to, hey, Carly. Good. Hey, Carly. Good to see you. Shiny Sceptile is the best shiny. It is a good one. I also really love the Electric Dragons. Shiny Mewtwo is the best shiny legendary in my opinion. Definitely a good one. Losepflance YouTube, it definitely has that nice, tight, nostalgic feel to it. I'm there with it. You're going through the change. We all go, hey, listen, I said, yep. What a concept. I could use a little fuel myself, and we could all use a little change. The years start coming, and they don't stop coming. Hi, Carly. Why does the skull and crossbones emoji exist when we have the normal skull emoji? Well, because it depends. Are you, like, embarrassed, or are you embarrassed pirate? Tried to think of the worst thing I could say to that. Bless you's pretty good. Yeah, for pirates. That's exactly it. It's for people like me who just sail the Sea of Thieves. I wasted 5 hours for shiny Mewtwo. No, you didn't waste 5 hours. You earned them. People who don't like the Duff have an L on their forehead. It's true. People who are Duff haters, they do have the L on their forehead. Favorite starter Pokemon? Cyndaquil. We have the pirate flag. Yeah, but the skull and crossbones is like to signify pirate was here. That's to signify I am pirate. It's past versus present tense. I went patronizing. I like it. I like being patronized. Oh, do you? Do you love being patronized? Oh, man. All right, here we go. 108. There's nothing better in this world than Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff is the greatest emoji that we have on this channel. Rowlet is the best grass starter of all time. Rowlet's a pretty good one. Rowlet's a pretty good one. The only thing that I don't really like about Rowlet is I think Decidueye is like, I think it's fine. I think Dartrix is the worst. Dartrix is so annoying. I never would have taken issue with Dartrix had it not been for Legends Arceus. Legends Arceus made me despise Dartrix so much. So much. 100 Wigglyduffs versus 100 Lafreaks. Who wins? Oh my god, that is truly what dreams are made of. I think it's got to be Wigglyduff. That's the energy today. A Razzie _live. It's a lot. You guys, let's get those likes up. If you are here hanging out and you have not yet liked the stream, I'm going to help you out here. Diglett's about to pop up. This guy is bad. He hides my face. Oh, actually, that's pretty good. But either way, we just want to double tap on that Diglett, you guys. Just DT on the D. Double tap the Diggy. Get it done. Knock it out. And see what happens. We just want to double tap that thing as many times as possible until eventually it disappears. Because it will. It will fade away. Had a rough night up to sometime after midnight. It's 4:26 a.m. right now. Got to get ready for work. It'll be a great day today. Dude, listen. All you got to do is remember that you've been more tired before and you've accomplished more. And someday you'll be less tired and you'll accomplish less. And so with those two things that you have in your back pocket, go out there, carpe that frickin' diem, and have yourself a heck of a day. You're going to be all right, buddy. And get some good sleep tomorrow, you know? Drink some of that sleepy time tea. The best friend to ever friend. I like it. I like it. Thank you guys so much for the extra likes there. We got a couple. You got a couple of you guys took down the Diglett. It's a good thing. Got to take down that dig. Thank you to whoever just subscribed. If that was you, make sure you say a what up in the chat so I can give you a big old thank you. We got 9 subscribers to go until we hit 4.7K. That is today's milestone, today's goal. We'll see if we can make it happen. We got just about an hour and a half of the live stream left, so plenty of time to make some magic happen. You guys are amazing. What's your favorite type combination? Fighting Ghost, Marshadow. And I don't know if there's any other Fighting Ghost, but that's my favorite type combination. If I were to be a gym leader, it would be exclusively Fighting Ghost types. Just got myself a Torterra. Nice. How many Annihilate? See, another sick one. How many perms did it take? Another sick one. That's what I'm saying. Just genuine sick, nasty Pokemon. Think about just going and facing a gym and it's just 5 Annihilates and a Marshadow. You'd be done. You'd be like, I'm walking out of this. I don't want anything to do with this. Kaysen, that's what's up. He's the coolest. Coolest little dude. I think I'm going to shiny hunt him at some point in time. I tried to friended, but my Chandler got Phoebe'd. 25 regular perms, 7 ghost perms, 23 advanced perms. They were rough, wouldn't stay in the ball. I don't know. Nice. Nice. I don't know. I don't know much. I know what a regular perm is. I know what a ghost perm is, but I don't know what an advanced perm is. You were talking about them yesterday, but I couldn't follow it. Not because of the way you were describing it, just that it was a lot for my brain. I think it's criminal that we don't have a fire fairy. No, I was laughing at Razzy's profile picture being my face covered by Diglett. It just happened after you said your comment, but it was related to Razzy's profile picture. I'd take that gym with 6 Jigglyduffs. Dude, I don't know you could do it. I don't even know if a Jigglyduff could take that thing down. You just add the ghost perms to the end of the regular perms. Oh, gotcha. Okay. That makes sense. Delphox should have been Fire Fairy. Yeah, there's a couple that should have been Fire Fairy, honestly. I think you could have made an argument for Ribombee. Hey, what's up, Natasha? Look at those 6 ducks. I wonder what word that could be. I don't know, why didn't I just say that yesterday? Because you were also streaming, reading chat, and focusing in on a million things, and sometimes the wires get all crossed. All right, here we go. I don't know what that was. I feel like that's like when they do like the pigeon thing in Napoleon Dynamite. I feel like that's what I was emulating there. Or was it a dove? It's like I was trying to meet a word count. Mad respect on the shout there. It's good. Natasha, what's going on? How are you? How was your rest of your Sunday? Why were word counts even a thing in high school? I don't know. We all had to write like Mr. Milchek speaks. Delphox would have been perfect, but then the type matchups with the starters would have been messed up because it would have been super effective against both the other two. That's happened before though, hasn't it? I feel like that's happened before. No one is even reading a professional paper counting the words. Yeah, no kidding. Yo, thank you to whoever just subscribed, taking us to just 8 away, ladies and gentlemen. You guys are amazing. And just what Brandon says, if you have not double tapped on the screen yet, you should definitely do it. A really cool animation pops up and it's pretty neat. Doing all right, bit tired? Were you up late playing Marvel Rivals? Empoleon is weak to both the Sinnoh starters. Yeah, so like I guess that situation hasn't happened exactly before. But something similar has happened. All right, here we go. Marvel Rivals, nice. Do they have any new heroes? I'm sure that they've added a couple since I last played. The Diglett's here? Oh no. There is the Diglett. He did pop back up. I heard that he's going to go away as long as we quickly double tap the screen. If we don't do that, Diglett's going to stay forever. Only Empoleon got screwed. True. Torterra and Infernape are good against the other 2 members of their trio. Only Empoleon got screwed. Well, listen. They recently added Human Torch and it's the actual worst. What makes Rivals better than other similar games? Probably just the Marvel side of it. It was actually quite fun. I thought that the controls were really intuitive, which is good. And I didn't feel like I was completely overwhelmed by the hero choices. No, but cheese, you should not let your cat eat deli meat. That's very bad for him. The curing salts in deli meat is really bad for cats. It's bad for humans, but it's explicitly bad for animals. You should not let your cat eat deli meat. Just saying. They added the thing too. It's hard. Well, yeah, it's literally made of rock. That's the thing. That's the thing, Natasha. Is this Human Torch? Can the Human Torch do that thing where it like yells and blows itself up? Like it did in that one film, The Fantastic Four? Oh no! We had a crash. Those huge fire nados. I don't like that. Well, we're gonna keep doing this, and we're gonna just reduce it by. We're gonna just reduce the count as needed. We'll just reduce the count by 1. There we go. All right. Let's see. Open up the stream software. What's your new favorite new version? Like Emerald and Platinum? Crystal. Crystal's my favorite of the triple release, the third release, the third stringers. I think I don't know what you would call them, but Crystal is hands down my favorite. For sure. Crystal was like one of my favorites as a kid, and the fact that I am in the process of actively searching for and potentially buying a complete in-box copy as an adult has me feeling certain ways. Has me very excited. I found my copy yesterday, so I just gotta see if it's time. And I think it is. I'm waiting for the guy to get back to me on Reddit. She doesn't get any, but man, the second I open a pack, she goes wacko. Does she think that it sounds like other treats? Because sometimes our cat will do that. Like, we'll open something that she'll think is other treats, and then she'll come rushing at us. My cat, I've always said, is not food motivated, but now she's got these treats that she loves, and that changed very quickly. All right, here we go. Thank you. A couple more people just subscribed. If that was you and I did not say thank you, please make sure that you make yourself known in the chat so I can give you a big digital text-based hug. But I super appreciate y'all. Last summer with the thing that's hard. Who are you guys still playing the same people? Like Carly, are you still playing Penny Parker? And then Natasha, are you still playing Squirrel Girl? And then Razzie, are you still playing the Moon Knight Kingdom? What the frickin'? Come on, press the button. Have me on this thing. Penny and Invisible Woman, nice. The Moon Knight, isn't that his name? Isn't it Moon Knight? I wasn't calling him the Moon Knight. I was just saying, are you still playing the Moon Knight? Thank you to the 2 people who just subscribed. You guys, we are just 6 subscribers away. Would you always have a full phone battery or a full gas tank? Full gas tank, are you kidding? It's not even a question. Hey, can I be mod? I've been here for around a month. No. I do still play Squirrel Girl, but I play others now too. Nice. Moon Knight, Black Widow, Hawkeye, Mantis, and Hulk. Nice. Probably. That's funny. That's funny. That's good. That's good. All right. Black Widow, Hawkeye, Mantis, and Hulk. Wow. So you really super versatile then. You can play all the positions. That's good. It's good to have one of those. I only play one skill set. I love using Hulk and Rivals because it's basically like 2 lives. Here's $2. Can I be mod now?
$2. Can I be mod now?
Ooh, that one's closer. Yo, thank you so much for the $2 to make you holla, Clocky. Appreciate you throwing down a little bit. Doing a little bit towards the goal. Bringing us up to 68%. You modded someone who came in your stream for the first time, so there is hope for Jonah. That's true. That's true. That person did get modded like without any sort of clout at all. I'm not great at tank unless I have a good healer. Go Looper's really good healing. Rocket Raccoon. Can you imagine explaining this sentence to someone in like 1802? Like I'm a pretty good tank, but I'm a real bad healer I'm really bad unless I have a healer like Go Looper to come in there and play as Rocket Raccoon. Someone from the 1800s would be blown away. All right, let's see. 68112. Okay, here we go. Pokemon Crystal CIB 68112. And you guys, we have just, what, 7 days to go? 6 days to go? 6 days. Wow. Got to play Rivals with Go Looper. Yesterday, I told Go Looper a joke, and he almost cried from laughing, and it made me feel so good. It was such a good feeling. Their head would explode from all the new sounds and noises in that combination. It's true. They would just be exploded head. think it would be more blown away by the fact you have a talking slab in your hand. That's also true. You guys, we're just 5 subs away from 4,700. Thank you to all the people who have subscribed. If that is you and you are hanging out in the chat, make sure you say what up so I can say a big thank you to you. In other news, you guys are amazing. We just hit 1K views on the live, which is pretty awesome. Not even an hour in, and we're looking at 1,000 views. That's pretty cool. And we got the Celesteela. It's still just rocking. Would you rather Danny DeVito or Danny Trejo play in a movie? Danny DeVito. Easy. Penny's so good. I finally got the hang of all her different abilities. I even got MVP one time. Over Razzie? That's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. Love the eyebrows. Thank you, Snickers JMR. I've been told that they're somewhere between the Red Angry Bird and Eugene Levy. I'd like to think that they are a beautiful combination of the two. The first one didn't count according to Sarah. Why? There's a Storm skin that came out recently. It looks so good. Natasha sent me this video one time of some mods for that game, and I still watch it when I need a good laugh because it is one of my favorite things I've ever seen. Angry Levy. Eugene Levy. Levy? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. I think it's Levy. I always say Levy, but I think it's Levy. Which one? There's a ton. I'll send the video to you, Clocky. I don't know how to describe it. You guys, I really love my new keyboard. It's so weird. It doesn't have keycaps on the top. I'm gonna see if I can show it to you on camera. The thick mod and the fat mod. Yes, those two. It was amazing. You could bring back one thing to 1800s to show them how amazing the future is. It would be a tub of Go-Gurt. A tube of Go-Gurt. A tube of Go-Gurt. Look at this, dude. Look at this. We got yogurt. Yeah, look at my new keyboard. I'm gonna try and show it on the camera if I can. So it doesn't have keycaps on the top. Like you can't see what the letters are when you're looking at it this way. It's only when you're here that you can actually see what the actual like keys are, and it's so nice. Like I thought I would hate it, but turns out I actually really love it because it looks super clean when it's off. Palma, what's up? Why would you rather live in a treehouse or in a cave? Treehouse. Thank you, Snickers. Yeah, it's sweet. It's a really good keyboard and it sounds so nice. In case you sink super far in your chair. Well, you can see it just fine. Like you can see it just like right now. I'm way up. Like I can still see everything just fine, but yeah, I love it. Would you fail the Wordle if you played it on the Times Square billboard? No. Yeah, it's really nice. And then I can change like the pattern of the LEDs as well. Like it doesn't have to be kind of the rainbow effect. I can change it to be whatever I want, which is neat. Just cool software. And then I never thought that I would like this like volume knob thing that it has, but there's a knob at the top of the keyboard that I can use for a lot of things, including like a radial dial in a video game if I wanted to. So it's kind of nice. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of it and the sound is so good. I'm going to see if I can turn my mic towards it. I wonder if you guys can hear it. Sub for the eyebrows, baby. Thank you so much. Listen, someone's got to do them. I grew them myself. Okay, hang on. Let me see if you guys can hear it. I don't know if you'll be able to. Okay, listen to this. Listen to how nice this keyboard is. It probably is going to sound like nothing. I don't know if that was ASMR or really bad, but either way, I love how it sounds. Like big time loving how it sounds. But yeah, it's like, it's one of my favorite sounds. Last time we said creamy keyboards, Carly had to leave. She had to ditch. She had to ditch. Pretty dang creamy, bro. Super creamy, bro. It's got a little bit of thok to it, though. It's not just creamy. It's a little bit of thok to a hype on that thing. You know what I mean? Crystallized Sage, thank you so much. Yeah, it's got a little bit of thok to it. This is why I stay the end, because I don't want to miss these type of things. It's very important. Very important that you're here for it. But yeah, she's got some thok, but a lot of cream too. Keyboard community has so many goofy words. It's ridiculous, dude. Is it thocky or is it creamy? Shut up. Shut up. It's a keyboard. I will tell you one thing though. The keyboard community is like dedicated to their keybs. It's not just like, yeah, I have a keyboard for my computer. It's like, oh yeah, you do. You have one, huh? Palma, thank you so much for subbing. I super appreciate you. Thok is like when you type on the keyboard and it makes like that nice like sound. Whereas creamy is where it makes like that nice sound. You know what I mean? People have like 5 different keyboards. One time I went to a meetup with a Reddit Discord group from around here. And there was this guy who brought his keyboard in a briefcase to the meetup. And like, no, I wasn't surprised, but like real dedicated to the keybs. Dedicated to the keybs. Love how my keyboard sounds. I do too. Like, I'm actually a huge fan of this one. And it was not expensive. No, Cheesy just brought it to display it. Can you get Sun and Moon on Nintendo Switch? Nope, you cannot. Only on 3DS. And this keyboard was actually like super affordable, which is crazy. But yeah, highly recommended, highly reviewed. Just a super affordable keyboard. And you can change out the keycaps, and there were a couple different switches that you could have. Mechanical key is the way to go. I don't know. My old keyboard that I had was a HyperX 60, and I upgraded to a 75, and it sounds completely different. My old keyboard was very clacky. This one is not clacky at all. This one's very thocky and creamy. But no, it sounds really nice. It's really enjoyable to type on. In the year of our Lord, 2025. All right, how to get 3DS? You gotta buy one. It's the only real way. My Royal Kludge has some good thought to it too. People do really like the Royal Kludges. There's another company that people really talked about, but I guess the quality's gone downhill quite a bit. So I went with this one. Your keyboard should most definitely not be creamy, but it is. Off Amazon, no. You're probably gonna have to look at eBay or Facebook Marketplace or local pawn shops, Palmot. It's gonna be tough to get it anywhere else. Who does your eyebrows, or do you do them yourself? Wow, listen, we got lots of brow support today. Everybody here is just browsing the YouTube Shorts feed. Jess, how's it going? Gross, but why? I don't know. It's just like the term that they use. I don't like it. Let's see. I do have a person that does the eyebrows every now and again, but most of the time, you know, it's just about maintenance, baby. It's just about maintenance. That's it. Keychron's the one. Yes. Keychron's quality has apparently gone way downhill. I laughed mid-sentence. Thanks, baby. Appreciate you. Yeah. My grandma had one, but it didn't work, so she sold it. Your grandma had a 3DS, and you did. That's a cool grandma. You wax, tweeze, or thread. Pluck, wax, or thread. My God. My goodness. My gravy. Browsing. That's so good. Thank you. Thanks for the content. Love the stream. Poketrainer Carl. Thank you. Appreciate it. They fit your face shape. Very nice. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Not much I can do to change them. Get rid of them, I guess. What is threading? I don't know. It's something that they do at the mall. I don't know what it is. I think Nick has a brown guy. Yeah, do you? Oh, why people asking about styles of eyebrows? I don't know. Things are going a certain direction. We gotta reel them back in. I have a keyboard. It's a Corsair. It lights up. I'm so fancy. It syncs with my fans in RGB. That's super cool. Oh man. Oh geez. Oh geez, guys. Oh geez. It's early in the morning. It is. It is. I need to wake up before I start typing in live streams. Yeah, I think maybe. Oh, it's beautiful. What a beautiful way to start the day. Do you have any creams or oils to condition them? No, I just take showers. Everyone's losing their mind. Well, how can you not? It's so different. What set is Pokemon cards in the background? The ones over here, that is Collect 151 Journey Together. That is the simplified Chinese version of 151. Got Chinese and all promos. Then I got a couple other sets around here too, just like empty boxes. I got 151s. I got somewhere in here. I have the Terrestrial Evolutions. I don't know. I don't know exactly where they're at. I plan to create a display case for them someday. Do you have a mani-pedi guy too? Dude, I went for a mani-pedi one time and it was great. I vote a shiny get ready with me stream so we have all of our questions answered. Jess, I struggled with that one too. I vote a shiny get ready with me stream so we all have our questions answered. Prismatic Evolutions. Yeah, it's the Terrestrial Festival though. I do have Prismatic Evolutions poster collection down there, but nothing good out of that. Crystal, what's going on? Okay, Crystal, you were playing Good Coffee, Great Coffee yesterday. Is that like Good Pizza, Great Pizza? Because I used to love that game. I need to use punctuation, but nah. She said, do a get ready with me stream so we can meet your eyebrow guy. Listen, Jess, I'm ready for it. Let's do it. Same people? Interesting. You guys never see a stream where Nick makes sauce or dinner on stream? I did make that stream one time. I did make pizza. I also made spaghetti sauce. It's a good stream. Told my wife she draws her eyebrows too high. She looks surprised. It's a good one. Started playing Good Pizza, Great Pizza too. I play that on my phone. I didn't realize that they had a version of it anywhere else. It was a fun game. I need to find a mobile game that I actually can like stick with, because most of the time I just get over mobile games. Was the purpose of that stream to show off that weird pizza mechanism? Pretty much to show off the pizza pizzazz. Fortunately, uncomfortable eye contact too at the end. It's true. Wanted to write it off. Tax write-off. It's on Steam. Gotcha. I'm collecting 151 and I accidentally traded the Charizard. How does one accidentally do something? Tell me how you accidentally traded the Charizard. You guys, we are just two subscribers away from hitting 4.7k subscribers on the channel, which is absolutely unreal. We are about 1/7 of the way to odds, a little bit less than that, somewhere like 1/6.5 of the way to odds. Can you have a 1/6.5? I guess that would be 10/65. But technically, I guess you could. I forgot I was collecting the set. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get how you can forget you're doing something that you're actively doing and trade the Charizard. What did you trade the Charizard for? Was the trade good? I forget things a lot. Something tells me that there's a missing piece here. There's a missing piece, and I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna dig in. What was it traded for? I accidentally caught 20 shinies last night. It was crazy. Dude, how was that accidental shiny hunting going? I'm also calling some shenanigans here. I'm gonna throw the blue flag. So, Palmot, you're on the hot seat, baby. You're on the hot seat. Time to go. $218 Celesteela. Not a single one has shined. What a crazy day. I wonder if Chem Nation is streaming from his Magnus desk today. I accidentally deleted my Lego world and asked you to confirm, so anything is possible. Oh man, I've deleted Minecraft worlds before. When I was growing up, plastic surgery was a bit of a taboo subject. These days, if you mention Botox, no one raises an eyebrow. Ah, it's possible. I'm going back to bed. No, don't do it. Stay here forever. A Sylveon VMAX from Evolving Skies. Just keep finding them. I can't help but throw a lot of balls at them. So you accidentally made a purposeful trade. I accidentally use a Hulk. No, you can actually go to sleep if you want to. Sleep is important. I just keep finding them and I can't help myself but throw a lot of balls at them. Dude, that's what you got to do though. When you find them, you just got to be slinging. I'm hungry. I got to have breakfast at some point in time today, but I don't know what I want to have. Maybe pierogies. I don't know if pierogies are a good breakfast. Forgot I was collecting the set. Like, I know, but I guess I don't get how you can forget that you're collecting a set of cards. I don't know. Either way, RIP to your Charizard. I hope you get it at some point in time. Cobb and Nanner. Watch me, Cobb. Now watch me, Nanner. You guys, we are just one subscriber away. One from 4,700. Colton Langan, how's it going? You accidentally super chatted Beacon and Nick $20 instead of 2 to remind him to save the game. Brutal. That's a 10x. That's a 10x build. Just on a roll with mistakes. I think that they are more just happy accidents. You hear the news? Danny got a new cat. Who is Danny? Who's Danny? You guys, one subscriber. That's it. That's all we need. Someone in this chat right now could be subscriber number 4,700. You could be remembered forever. Colton, that's really awesome. I hope your journey goes well. I'm gonna go to your channel and I'm gonna drop a subscribe on you to help you out. But one thing that I would mention here is when you just jump into a live stream and you instantly start talking about your channel, it's considered self-promotion, and a lot of streamers are going to be very upset with that, and they're probably going to ban you from the channel. So I'm going to not do that. I'm going to treat this as a learning lesson. So I subscribe to your channel and I'll help you get there. But just know that it's really important that if you're going to come into random live streams, make sure that you participate, make sure that you like go through things, maybe go live sometime and raid people. Like that's a good way to promote yourself without actually like self-promoting. But yeah, so I dropped a sub. Yeah, and we just hit 4,700 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. We were just 3,000 or 300 away from the big 5K, which is super exciting. You guys are awesome. Super appreciate all y'all. The guy who had streams cats 24/7, guy, the cat and kittens. Yeah, like 2 days ago, I think. The litter's super cute. Danny Doughballs. I don't know who Danny Doughballs is. Who is that? Is that like Danny Phantom, but like a pizza version of it? It's different if the streamer asks if you're a content creator, though. That's true. Yeah, for sure. Appreciate you giving everyone learning opportunities. Well, I mean, we've all been in that position before, right? Like, even when people just like, I don't know, talk about their content in a live stream, it's kind of like, but if you ask about it, that's a different story. It doesn't bother me that much. I just, you know, like it's one thing if you're a participatory member of the community. We do need a new like goal. I thought you said you watched them, or are you being silly? I don't know. I don't know who Danny Doughballs is. No, Colton, you're all good. Did you get the Pidgey Wizard of Christmas? Yes, we did. We got the Pidgey yesterday at 438 encounters, so that is done. I got banned from live streaming. I don't know what I did. A group of my little brother's friends were trying to be in the camera. Probably having like minors on stream. That's probably what it is. Quackle48, thank you so much. Love it. I love it. I love it. All right, here we go. We're crushing it, you guys. Good day today. 4,700 total subscribers on the channel. Pretty exciting. Like goal 42 because Nick is the meaning of life. Either myself or the beacon. One of the two. The two Nicks. You would wear us in the desert. I subbed. Ethan Archie, thank you so much for subscribing. Look at this. Look at this. It's hype in the chat for Ethan Archie coming on in, dropping a sub, getting us to 4,701. That's so cool. There it is. Just came to say hello. Well, hello. Welcome in. Also subscribe, Colton. Thank you. Colton, I think you were number 4,700. I think you were that big. I think you were that big bad boy. When I talk about you, people think Beacon of Nick, and I have to explain. Listen, I wouldn't. I would just keep it with Beacon and Nick. Give me that honor. Give me that beautiful muscly honor. When I stream Shiny Hunting on Saturdays and Sundays from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m., I constantly have to tell people self-promotion is not a good idea. Exactly. It's me, 4,700. Nikita, I think that you... No, I joined. I was 46.99. Nikita is 4,700. Nikita, thank you so much. I'm going to sub because I like your content. That's the only reason to sub. Well, that and because you just love being flooded with notifications. But definitely, like you always say, Hafty, live, laugh, and shiny hunt. After you get more cool points if people think Beacon is your best friend. That's true. You don't have to specify. You should just say Nick. You should not specify which one. Let people think it's the Beacon. Let people guide you home. That's what I think you should do. Step up the insanity a bit. I don't know. All right, here we go. 245 and 246 coming up. Which one's first? I think the bottom screen is first. They're close though. Nope. I don't remember what number I was, but I remember it was when I learned of your love for the Duff. Dude, that was pretty recently then. You would have been like around 25 hundo, 26 hundo, somewhere, or 46 hundo. BRB got to update something, making smart moves, making smart money moves, just like Cardamom B. Cardi B is crazy. I don't know the last time I heard music from her. Is she still making music? I used to like Cardi B. I always thought she was silly. I love that one video of her being like, coronavirus. Coronavirus. That's the best. Emerald, what's up, buddy? I love that one. That was like my favorite thing. I was here before you got Arceus. It's true. You were. Ever since you talked about the Duff, I talk about her too. There's nothing better in this world than the Duff. Hillary Duff is an absolute just champion. She's a graceful beast. She has new music, doesn't she? I don't know. I don't know. As long as until she's given PSAs about the coronavirus. Also, to the 2 people who just subscribed, thank you so very much. I super appreciate that, you guys. We can we'll set a new goal. Let's go 4710. Let's go 4,710 subscribers on the day. That'd be awesome. Jiggly Duff. I love me some Duff. Some Jiggly Hillary. Jiggly Hillary Duff. What do we set for our goals today? We have 60 likes on the stream. We're on our way. We got 43 votes on the poll. I said 100, so we got some polls to go. Hitting our Pokemon Crystal goal with 14% of y'all is pretty brave. Pretty brave. That's a pretty brave thing to do. Xander, welcome in. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's a pretty cool community. It's a very cool community, and you can be a part of it. Ethan, I appreciate that, but please don't self-promote. We just kind of chatted about that. Google says she has plans to release an album this year. Interesting. You got the shiny yesterday? Yeah, we got Pidgey yesterday. Yep. No mention of coronavirus on the entire album. Oh man, but she used to say it was real. Coronavirus. You get. I cannot be the only person who's seen that video. I feel like no one is finding this as funny as I am, and that's okay. Like, you don't have to, but it's pretty funny. People always say there's a Pokemon game named after me. There's a Pokemon Cozy Gamer. Kidding. It was a dumb joke. The real dumb joke. I love that video so much. Thank you. Okay, good. I felt alone in the ocean, like an astronaut, like a masked wolf. I left the stream at 4:34. Yeah, we got it like literally like 2 later. I've never actually seen it. Oh my God. It was like when coronavirus was coming out and like becoming a thing. Thank you to whoever just subscribed. Super appreciate that. When coronavirus was just like becoming a thing, Cardi B made like a PSA saying that it was real, and it was just so funny. It's so good. Favorite Pokemon game, Heart Gold or Soul Silver. Probably Soul Silver is the one that I owned as a kid, and I like that one more. So Soul Silver, and then Sword, and then Crystal. Those are kind of like top 3. They kind of interchange. I find them all to be good for different reasons. They're all favorite for different reasons. Kind of like grape versus cherry snow cone, you know? Even though they're different flavors, it's still favorite. Gotta go, Colton. Take care, buddy. Good luck on your journey to 500, dude. I hope you get there soon. Doing a fighting types only in Violet and how I got my channel name and my favorite Pokemon. Nice. Palmot's a good one, dude. Really good. Heart of Gold. My Chronona. What's your favorite snow cone flavor? Blue raspberry. Gotta get that blue rasp. I love that blue rasp. I don't like Cardi's music though. It's not my thing, so that's probably why. Yeah, listen. Sometimes if you don't like that macaroni in the bot, there's nothing you can do. What's your favorite Pokemon then? Marshadow. Marshadow for sure. What Mega Evo would you want to see in ZA? Are you talking like a new one, or what do I want to see return to the game? Scientists have discovered a new element that makes people raise their eyebrows. They're calling it the element of surprise. I tried beating Pokemon Brilliant Diamond when it came out. I genuinely couldn't beat Cynthia. I had to get a level 100 Garchomp from Shield in order to beat her. It's a tough match. Like, I had to get really lucky twice, honestly. New. I would love to see a Mega Ludicolo, where it just turns into a Jimmy Buffett Margaritaville blender. Mega Ludicolo. That's what I want to see. Mega Meganium. They just got to call it Mega. The Mega. Yeah, I'd like to see that too. That'd be cool. But I'm rooting for Team Mega Ludicolo. That's what I want to see. Have you played Undertale? If not, you should live stream it. I've never played Undertale, but as far as live streaming goes, I typically only do Pokemon content. Every now and again, I'll mix in a new game, but I've never actually played it. I've only heard things about it. Say Palmot for obvious reasons. Dude, Mega Jigglyduff could be good. You guys, thank you so much. Whoever just subscribed, bring us up to 4705. Absolutely amazing. We can even go one more, I think. Do you have long form videos? I really don't, but I'm considering diving into it. What's my next hunt? After this, I don't know. I have a couple ideas. I started a Darkrai hunt. We're at about 1,000 encounters on Darkrai. So I'm thinking of dual hunting Darkrai and Deoxys. That's kind of my thought, is a dual hunt of Darkrai and Deoxys. Get both of them done. and try to see, because those are some long hunts. I also have type null that I could do. I have a dual hunt of type null. I also have another Poipole that I need to get. So definitely some tougher ones. Isn't that over odds with Shiny Charm for Darkrai? No, Darkrai's odds are 1 in 8,192. My profile picture is an object sitting next to me. That's neat. In Ultra Space? No, there's no Darkrai in Ultra Space. Are you doing a dex? Kind of gradually, yeah. I'm not actively like, I don't know how to explain it. Like my entire life is not dedicated to getting my living dex done. I'm just kind of like only hunting things I don't have. And I'm hunting a lot of things that I like. It's on sale too. Jess, I saw it's on sale, but your first message I don't think came through. On what device do you play? I have 2 3DSs, so I'm playing on the 3DSs. Palmot, I gotta go check your channel and see what you're talking about. You're eating a stuffed animal. Interesting. Nikita, yeah, 3DSs. What's the easiest game to get shiny legendaries? I think probably, oh, Undertale. Gotcha. Undertale. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. This makes more sense. I think that the Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon games are probably your easiest to get legendaries. If you don't have access to a 3DS though, Pokemon Sword and Shield are definitely the next easiest. Dynamax Adventures would be your second easiest to get them for sure. Pillar Duff was a gym leader. What type would she be? Fairy. She'd be the first fairy fire. I think we just had like a really weird slowdown there, but we're back. I think she'd be a fairy fire type. Fairy because she's magical like a fairy. Fire because she's an absolute smokehouse. I think that's where we'd be. What about Gordo? What kind of gym leader would he be? He would be a grass type. What's your favorite Pokemon gym leader? Falkner. I'm on my Jess Translator arc right now. You're doing a great job at it. Wouldn't it be Pokemon Go technically? Yeah, technically Pokemon Go, except for they're not always accessible at any time. That's the benefit to any of the other games. You can get any legendary you want whenever you want it. Pokemon Go, they have a rotational schedule, so you got to kind of be at the mercy of that. Have you seen Detective Pikachu, the Ludicolo, and there's just perfect meme product? I have seen it. What's your favorite shiny minus Trico? Favorite shiny is Rayquaza, Ludicolo, and Jirachi. Favorite shiny starter is Chikorita. Would you rather be able to speak every language of the world or be able to talk to animals? That is a tough one. That's actually a tough hypothetical. See, Brandon, this is the content I desire from you. I think speak to animals. I think speak to animals. I think that's what I would go with. Like Eliza Thornberry. Because like, I think like when I think about, oh man, that's tough. I'll donate $1 if the next one's shiny. Okay, double it and pass it on to the next guy if it's not. I don't know. That's tough. See you more as a Nigel? Smashing. Because like, at the end of the day, most countries speak English now. So like I can get by in most countries. I learned that in like the European Union, there's like this huge push to basically make English a requirement for every country because people have to visit each other. And as a union, you have to be able to speak to one another. But on the other side of things, like I would love to like be able to tell my cat like, hey, we're getting in the car now and we're going to drive to my parents' house and you're going to be in the car for 8 hours, but it will be fine. And we can even let you out of the thing if you promise not to go under the pedals of my car while I'm driving. And then she would be like, oh, that makes sense. I thought you were taking me somewhere scary. And I'd be like, no. And then we could have those communications without it being a nightmare every time I want to take my cat somewhere. So I don't know. Like, and Hefty brings up an excellent point here. Which Ultra Beast is my favorite? That's not Hefty's point. I'm just catching up with chat. Xurkitree or Poipole / Naganadel. One of those two. I'm doubling it to Daniel Osmond. Okay, Danny O. I have a shiny Articuno from Pokemon Go. It's a good one. Hey, Rosemary, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming on in. Appreciate you stopping here. Welcome to the channel. Does the cat have like thoughts that are not just like derpy food, or am I like actually able to communicate like intelligently with it? Because that's going to determine how I decide to go about it. Danny Osmond, not Donny Osmond. No, he's too busy trying to find his coat of many colors. Blacephalon and Zerkatry, nice, nice. Hey cat, can you grab that football on the roof of the vacuum, the house? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, can the cat like understand and process? You guys, thank you to the 2 people who just subscribed. We are just 3 away now from our goal. Is it fine if I jump into a DS and kidnap a Pikachu? I think it'd be okay. Yeah, I think it'd be all right. My cats are intelligent. I believe they are. My cat's also intelligent, but like the smartest cat that ever lived had the intelligence level of a 2-year-old. So I'm saying like, is that who it is? What's my streaming schedule? Pretty much every single morning at this time, 6:30 a.m. Eastern time, somewhere through till like 8:30, 8:45 Eastern. 6:30 is a little early. Today I started at 7 because I couldn't get my butt out. I really wish the Buzzwole wasn't shiny, so meh, otherwise it'd be my favorite. I don't really like the shiny, but I also think I'm really uncomfortable by the fact that it looks like it's wearing like white leather. I don't know. Rosemary. I don't know. Is it Rosemary or Rosemary? They also meow because it mimics babies crying. It's true. Cats are very smart animals, but my God, the things they do sometimes. That's because at the top level of intelligence, it's that of a 2-year-old. They have instinct, which transcends 2-year-old, but their actual intelligence quotient is like that of a 2-year-old. Dogs are actually dumber than cats exclusively when we talk about driven instinct. When we go into intelligence, cats are actually dumber than dogs are. But when you look at the overall picture of instinct versus learned, cats are smarter by like a long shot. Dogs are actually significantly dumber. They can just learn more. So I guess that really talks about intelligence, right? Maybe that guy in high school, they used to think, man, that guy's an idiot because he was sitting there eating paste. Maybe he was actually inventing a way to turn paste into sustenance, and he's actually a genius. Probably not, though. I don't know. Thank you for the sub. Super appreciate you, Crowpool. Thank you so much. We are at 4708, you guys. How do you get gems to butts? What? It's my favorite animal. Favorite animal is an otter, but instead it's the jellyfish because that shiny is so pretty and it's relevant to the story. It's Rosemary. Okay, perfect. I will make sure that I call you Rosemary from here on out. Neoligo is also a great shiny. Dogs love you unconditionally and we do not deserve them. That's true. Dogs are great. How do you get gems to put stuff in screen? You should just be able to connect like a credit card or a debit card or a PayPal and just purchase them. But I say this like all the time. Don't feel like you ever have to donate. Like it's a super generous thing and it's really kind, but it's definitely not required. I'll love you all the same. Cat got caught in sticky traps for flies the other night and it was rough because she wouldn't let me help her. Yeah, cats are really good at not letting people help them. Cats can't use an iPad. My 2-year-old niece can. Yeah, but can your 2-year-old niece climb? I think you got to be on mobile too. Oh, that's also true. I think you do have to be on mobile or in Mobile, Alabama. You guys, thank you so much for 4,710 subscribers. We hit our next goal. I guess we got to set a new one, 4715. We do need Pokemon Crystal. That is true. We do need Pokemon Crystal. We are just $300 and what? $18.88 away from Pokemon Crystal. What's that screen in the back? I'm sitting here watching it like it's jangling keys. That's such a sweet, kind thing to say. I love jangling keys. This is known as a Divoom Pixu 64. So it is a 64 by 64 pixelated screen where you can add GIFs, pictures, images, all those things from your phone. So it's just completely controlled by that. And then I have it on just like a 10-second rotation. So I just updated a bunch of stuff to do that. Just hit the Quackle. I love that. Love that. Cats are the best pets. I have one. 7-star raid guides. You know what's up. I mean, cats are amazing. They're super cool. She wants snacks. Yeah, she games tree climb skills. That's what I'm saying. Emily accidentally pulled up a National Park piano cover and it teleported me back to my childhood waiting for Saturday. Wait, what Saturday? Bet that was expensive? I actually don't know how expensive it is. I asked for it for Christmas. So I genuinely don't know. The bug contest. Oh yeah, that's right. Was it 1 p.m., 11 p.m.? It's actually so fun. I'm shocked I don't see something like it in more streams because it's such a fun background element. Yeah, it's really cool. It helps make it a little bit more like dynamic, right? I'm trying to build this thing up to be as exciting as I can, but there's only so much that I can do with it. But I'm just trying to get Just trying to get better and better at having a nice background. Novaris, what do you think Totodale's new regional final evolution, new typing is going to be? I don't know. Now let's get a 5-star island during COVID. Sure did. Jess dropping 5 nifty gifties. Jess, thank you so much. We got Animex 13, X0, Decker XD, Crystal Goth, and Hollow Locks. Let's get some hype in the chat, please, for Jess. It doesn't cost you anything to get a membership, but it does cost her something to give one. And I think we are super, super, super close. I got to go check. I think we might be on new emoji territory. I have to go look, because if we are, I'm just going to throw a random one up there so that we have it. We're super close. If we don't have it yet, we are like flirting with it. Oh, baby, we flirting. All right, here we go. Let's get this. Thank you for your donation going towards the beautiful Pokemon Crystal, bringing us up to, I believe that's 691. We are at 69%. I'm just going to go ahead just for fun, and we're going to make it an even 69% because that's fun. $690 donated. Beauty, ladies and gentlemen. Absolute beauty. All right, let's see. I think I did that. Let's put the debugger on. Debugger is on. Let's open this up and we'll get back to it. What's up, Anne-Marie? Good to see you. New light goal needed. Somebody do it. The streamception would be crazy. You should have you streaming on the pixel screen. And this, oh no, I don't want to use the 3D camera. No. Let's see. You streaming on the pixel screen and have the screen show you streaming in that picture. I don't know if that could. I don't even know if that could happen. I used to be able to show my YouTube sub count and stuff up on here, but that doesn't work anymore either, which is kind of annoying. It used to work really well. It was super cool. You're at 322? I am at 322. How long have I been here? You've been here a little bit over an hour. Got a membership. Animex, you finally did. Make sure you say a big thank you to Jess. She was able to finally snipe you after all these weeks. You finally got yours. It's exactly what I wanted to happen. Right there. We're going to make it happen. We're going to make magic happen. We do need a new light goal, though. Whoever wants to toss one down there, I'll pin it up for you. Pin it up. Sweet. 324 total resets. It's not bad. About an hour. It's not bad. 4,720. That's way too many likes. I lost track of time. It's a good thing. Time flies when you're having fun. The legs are gone. The legs are gone. The legs are gone. You reminded me to do something. This is how you remind me of what I really am. Shine like you. Seriously, Dilky Jess. Can you please change your name? Jess, please. Can you please change your YouTube name to Seriously Dilky? Please. I'll pay you $5 if you switch it over. Carly, thank you so much. Likes. We're looking for likes. Imagine legs with Hillary Duff. Oh my God. I do that way too often. Straight Dilkin. You know September by Earth, Wind, and Fire? I remember it. The 21st night. I saw the funniest Hillary Duff video this morning. Send it. When I see Dilky, I think Jess. There's no one Dilkier in this world. 8 a.m. kills all of us. No, 8 a.m. is a beautiful time. The beautiful game. The beautiful people. The beautiful people. All right, here we go. Finally, I can spam these. You certainly can. Welcome to the Hillarys. The Hillary Rodham Duffs. I never knew it until we started learning the song for the swing show I'm in. Oh my God, I love that. It's the ending song to the original Night at the Museum. Have you listened to the band Coheed and Cambria? Really only the hits. All I know is that it's based off of a graphic novel series, or maybe a graphic novel series is based off the music. I don't know, something like that. The Hillarys. I love it. I love it. What are the odds for this Ultra Beast? 1 in 1365. 1,365. So we are about a quarter of the way. Actually, we're about exactly a quarter of the way to odds. Kind of neat. Music is based off the book. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, like I've listened to Welcome Home. And then yeah, just mostly their hits. What's up, Air? How's it going? Good to see you. Said my stuffed animal was touching an outlet, and then someone said My legs are gone. What's happened? I need to escape 8 a.m. Oh man. Well, why is your stuffed animal doing that? They're pretty good live. I've only seen a video of them performing on Guitar Center and it was amazing. Thank you to whoever just subscribed, bringing us up to 4711. Super appreciate that. You guys are amazing. Why did you have to get Nickelback and Marilyn Manson song stuck in my head? It's going to be there all day now. I'm so sorry. Seriously, Dilky Jess coming on in. What's up, Dilky? Beautiful. Oh man, Animex, you just did some amazing stuff. The Wiggly Duff says you'll get a shiny before 500. Brother, I hope so. We're going to get to 500 today, so here we go. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely beautiful. I just realized your Pokerus hat. Yeah, and it's smiling because it likes to say like, hey, I love the vocalist guitarist for Coheed and Cambria. Well, why don't you marry him? Nah, he's super talented. Super talented dude. Real talented dude. We don't deserve this. We do not deserve to have a Dilky Jess here. I'm mentally unstable. We'll just watch the caps and then we'll support you in this trying time. Can have an egg too. You guys, we just hit 2.5 thousand views on the live stream. Appreciate you. Appreciate you very much. Here we go. Checks number 343 and 344 coming up. 343, not shiny. 344, not shiny. Not shiny. Saw them at a festival. I don't think I saw his face once through the hair. You can still shred like that. That's crazy. Shredded cheddar. Why is there shiny buff Psyduck? Wizard of Christmas. I'm glad that you asked. Shiny Buff Psyduck is the mascot for our likes on the channel. And when Shiny Buff Psyduck shows up, we want to double tap on his body to showcase that we genuinely appreciate the fitness that he is doing and all the work that he's putting in there at the gym. He's got nice little hair. He's got more hair than I do, but he does got a cool pair of shades to let us know that he's working hard. Look at those pectoralis. Look at those biceps. Look at the triceps. Look at the forearms. Look at the abdomen. Look at those quads. Look at the calves. Here, let's flip back over. Oh my God, look at those. Look at those hamstrings. Look at the glutes. Look at the lats. Look at the delts. Look at the traps. This guy's doing all the things. Make sure you double tap anywhere on this bad boy's body to let him know that you appreciate the hard work he's been putting in to help us get some likes on this channel. He's the man, the myth, the legend, the sexy Psyduck, the man, the beef, the shiny, all the things. He's what we do. That's it. Where can I buy that? The best factories China can provide. Double tap those ducking pecs. That's it. He's got those duck pecs. I'm eating plastic flowers. Interesting. Wish I had the mentality for shiny hunting. My brain just isn't made for it. Rosemary, what you got to do is you just got to take a step back, put on a good movie, maybe some good tunes, and just kind of let it ride. That's it. Are those hands or rockets? That's what I'm saying. A gator was in my house this morning. Really? I'm buying a privacy screen protector for when you do this while I'm at the diner counter. I was sitting at the diner and I was looking at sexy Psyduck. It's like that song, Razzy's Diner, from the early 90s. Late 90s? Mid 90s? 90s for sure. Alligators are common in Florida. They are. You meant real for alligator. Rosemary, I want you to shiny hunt. I want you to shiny hunt something. Can't believe you... Can't believe that it's not butter. Hefty Dad absolutely hates that song. It is my least favorite song of all time. Do you like Cars? Like the movie? Yeah. Lightning McQueen's, I like when he does his ka-chow. You know, I like when he ka-chows. Just like villager hunting or island hunting takes patience. Yeah, exactly. Saw someone's YouTube page who yoinks gators. You should just let gators exist. I love that song and it reminds me of you because of your hatred. It's good. Really, that should be kind of like a paradox. You love that song, but it reminds you of me, who you hate, so you should... I'm just kidding. This is so funny. I'm hilarious. I did. It was shiny, though. It wasn't blue, more of a greenish gray. Gators are our totodiles. The bones are their money. In our world, bones equal dollars. I'm from Louisiana, and gators are common here, too. It's true. Living down in the bayou. My swamp. Would you rather have an alligator or a lion as a pet? Alligator. Got the first documented PLA Drifloon, but it wasn't a hunt, just spawned on a copy I got early. That's kind of nice, though. It's kind of cool. Wait, you got the copy of the game early and you got a shiny Drifloon? So you very well might have gotten the first shiny Drifloon in PLA. That's kind of sweet. That's like a super cool thing. What, I have a feeling I need to make a meme about a Giga Chad Celesteela. I think you should just do it. Wizard of Christmas, are you also a Florida survivor of the swamp? But I'm petting both? I don't know. I think a lion could mess me up pretty good. Alligator could too. It could do that like death roll thing. That's crazy. Bragging rights. I feel that. All right, here we go. 363 and 364 coming up right now. 363 on our top screen, 364 on our bottom screen. Gator tastes like chicken. I have had alligator before, and I don't think it tastes like chicken. I don't know if I'm the first shiny catch, but I'm 1,000% the first person to document it. It's pretty sweet. It's actually super awesome. How early did you get the game, and how did you get it early? Let's talk about the deets. I want to get into the details of how you got that game early. Why am I totally ignoring Team Star? I don't know. Name a car for an edit. Animix, what program do you use to edit? What's your editing software of choice? A week and Facebook Marketplace. Interesting. So someone else got a copy of it. That's crazy. I don't know. Team Star can be ignored. I just looked up the word Dilky and I'm changing it back. Should we have not said that on stream? Did we fail? I'm in me mom's car. Me mom. How is it? No, Animex. Seriously, what program do you use to edit? KR Videos found a shiny. Nice. What'd you find? Oh. No, Jess, I don't see anything bad. I don't see anything bad. I googled Dilky meaning and it says Dilky's not a real word, but it sounds like a misspelling of silky. I think you're fine. I think we made it through this together, you guys. What game are you playing, Pokehits? This is Pokemon Ultra Moon. Reslove, no, I don't like that. It's not that bad. Gators won't mess with you unless you get close and stay out of all water. Yeah. Found a Rowlet, nice. Gotta go incognito moon and do some, it's fine. We're all good. Making a Giga Chad Celesteela meme, nice, I like it. I didn't find anything. Jess, I think that you're making big deals. Gator definitely tastes amazing. Put it in good gravy and serve it with rice. Yeah, I thought it was fine. It didn't taste like chicken. It was fine though. I don't know. That's why I don't like Dinkum, because of Dinkum Flicka. I use A-Light Motion. No, I don't like that one either. What's the game title? This is Pokemon Ultra Moon, buddy. Pokemon Ultra Moon, Pokehits. I think it's more indicative of you, that maybe you should be Dilky. That's true. The Crocs attack you, because the bones are their money. Thank you to whoever just subscribing us up to 4712. We're just 3 away from getting to our sub goal today of 4715. Want to go to the Everglades, Wizard of Christmas? I want to go to the Everglades too. Marley Man, thank you so much. Somebody suggested that we're going to get it before 500, so we're going to try reset and see if we can make some magic happen. Urban Dictionary thing, I'll keep it. Yeah, Urban Dictionary is silly. They're just we could make up a definition today. We could say flingus is a word, and flingus means to donate $310 to the live stream to buy Pokemon Crystal. As in, wow, I can't believe that person flingused in my chat today. What's a good shiny height you recommend for new hunters? Very ADHD and cannot just grind out like this. Well, like I said, if you have like Pokemon Sword or Pokemon Shield, you can set it up so you can reset your game and just automatically encounter a Pokemon, and then that one could potentially be shiny. Why I think that is good is because you can do something in the background, right? You don't have to like focus in on this. There are some shiny hunts that require like actual focus, like Scarlet and Violet's all focus. But also, I think doing any sort of hunt in PLA is also a good one, for sure. I'd love to go to the Everglades and fish for peacock bass. That'd be cool. My internet's being slow and the AI thing didn't even pop up. It's like the word mollywop doesn't mean what it used to, and I don't know if that means anything. I'll fingus as loud as I can if you find a shiny. $310 if I find a shiny. That's crazy. It's crazy, Toxander. First it was $1. Now we're at $310. I'm learning so many new words today. I just can't get into Arceus. Really? Arceus is one of my all-time like favorite Pokemon games. I feel like we shouldn't be talking any words in here because I don't know what any of these mean because I'm too old now. I'll yell finger. Oh, you'll yell it. Gotcha. I'll give 310 Argentinian dollars. I don't actually know what that is, so I gotta Google it. Let's see. 310 Argentinian dollars. Is it pesos? So to CAD. Wow. 310 Argentinian pesos is 42 cents. I love it. Collins Brown, what's up? Xander, I'm going to delete that message. Just as this is just kind of a quick shout out to anybody here who's chilling. Don't share your age on the internet, particularly if you are under the age of 18. Super dangerous, super risky for you, and can put my channel in a little bit of heat. So if you are under the age of 18, that's fine. Just please do not let anybody know. Most of the time, by the things you say, we already know. When in 2004 and I was on the phone with a boy, he said he was going to do that to me. And my dad was like, who are you talking to saying that? And then looked it up Urban Dictionary and cried. Well, that's what I will be doing after stream today. Please don't say Arceus like that. I don't understand. Saying it the way it's supposed to be said. How much time do we have before the stream ends? I don't know. A little bit of time. A little bit of time. I would say Booger. I say Booger, guess my age. Booger. It's Arceus. No. No, it isn't. It isn't, though. In Japan, it's actually Arceus. It's not Arceus or Arceus, but in North America, it's Arceus. In Japan, it's actually neither. Can you stream for 20 minutes from now? Maybe, man. I don't know. Don't worry about it when it ends. Just worry about when you have it. When people are so confidently wrong. I love it. If you're a pirate, it's Yarcius. That's it. Love telling someone they pronounce a Pokemon name wrong or refusing to tell them the correct pronunciation. It's pretty funny. Does voice to chat work with super chats again? I think it's got to be $5. I think if it's a $5 super chat, it works. Remember last time? Because I think I need to know. I think if it's 5 or more, it works. But let me just hang on. Let me just let me go confirm that. Don't spend any money, but let me go check. I'm gonna go kidnap a beta ZA. Dude, that'd be so cool. And if you do, you should leak it for everyone to see. Let's see. Alert box. Yeah. Okay. Filter events. Let's see. Super chat.
Thank you.
This is a test super chat message.
Yeah, I think it's just got to be a threshold of a certain thing. But I actually don't know how to like figure this out now. What the heck? They changed. Oh, there we go. Super chats. That's what I'm looking for. Let's see. Text to speech. Text to speech is enabled. Minimum amount to read says 0, so it should just be there. It should just work. Yeah, you should be in good shape. I don't know. Let's see. What did I miss? You better not be wrong. Don't donate. Just don't spend your money. Don't spend your money. Do you say snivy or snivy? I say snivy. I'm still kind of mad that the mega leak they had in ZA and didn't drop anything. There's a mega leak. Thanks for the 70, Kevin. Kevin's a good dude. Kevin's a super real super chatter.
Arceus.
Did it work? Did it work? Thank you guys so much for the $5 and the $2. Jess, did it work? Did he say it? Did he say it? You didn't see the mega leak? No, I didn't. Did he? I hope he said it. I didn't hear it. I don't have headphones in anymore. I started streaming without them. I like it more. But did he say it? Did he do it? There we go. Okay, good. We got our answer. Hefty, thank you for the $2. And Jess, thank you for the $5. What mega leak? I feel like this is a joke. In July, I want to say someone hit Game Freak with a phishing email and got everything. Really? Have you played Ark? I have, yeah. I played the original. I haven't played the sequel. He said Arceus. There we go. Arceus farts. That's what we need to know. No, I didn't see that. Mega leak. ZA. Let's see. Not lying. This is a real thing. ZA will have 27 new mega evolutions. 27. Oh, I'm not going to talk about it, actually. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it. If anybody wants to go check it out, they can go Google it. They can go take a look at it. I'm just reading an article. I'm not going to read it anymore because I don't want to spoil anything for you. Please go check it out if you want to. But Hefty better start doing some work. That's crazy. Nothing but ZA, but tons behind the scenes info on old games. Interesting. Oh, yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Yeah, Xander, it's all good. You're fine. You're good. I'm taking care of it. Took care of it myself. But if you want to go check it out, you definitely can. This made my morning. I almost went back to listen, but now you get to stay Dilky forever. Wasn't X and Y unfinished? Do you know Drift Away? You mean the original by Dobie Gray or the sequel by Uncle Cracker? Is it called a sequel? I guess it's not really a sequel. More of a remake. It's that unfortunate Typhlosion. Yeah, I remember that. I'm glad that we moved past that. That was a weird time in the Pokemon community. Yeah, Dobie Gray. Oh yeah, Sail Away. Like Come Sail Away by Styx. It was a Ditto 2, not even a Typhlosion. I don't know, man. I didn't read it because I don't care. I don't care a thing about any lore. I could not tell you the storyline of a single Pokemon game beyond Gen 1 and 2. Could not tell you, even if I tried. All I know is that in Gen 8 in Pokemon Sword, there's a tournament and somebody wants to bring Eternatus back, and there's guys who, I don't know. I literally couldn't tell you. Also, spoiler you just said isn't even confirmed by any legitimate leakers, so you didn't spoil. I mean, Central Leaks confirmed it. He's usually pretty good, but not even Gen 3. Gen 3 is easy lore. Like, yeah, like I don't really like follow most of that stuff. Yeah, we're no you guys can feel free to reply to, or I would say no, let's not talk about anything leaked in in ZA. People play Pokemon for the lore? I hope so. I was trying to give you an out. Oh yeah, well thanks. I should have taken it. Instead, I just continued to dig even deeper. When you're in a hole, the last thing you should do is keep digging, and that's what I just did. Give me them beat boys and free my soul. A trick question, what's your favorite type of milk? Sweetened condensed. You only listen to one artist for the rest of your life, Enya or Yanni? Enya. I just wouldn't listen to music. Yanni is like I feel like he's like, is he Greek? I think he's a Greek, like Greek big, almost like a big band artist. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know what the genre. What's Yanni's genre? Yanni's genre is new age composer, Greek. Why is it realizing in August? What do you mean? Palma, what are you talking about? Pokemon Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Particularly Ultra Moon, yeah. But yeah, I probably just wouldn't listen to music. I probably would just stop. But I think it would have to be Yanni. I don't know, Yanni or Enya. That's a tough one. Almost time for school. Drop it in. Good luck. Yo, thank you so much, Gamer Fart. Appreciate you. Random question for you. Have you played Pokemon Conquest for the DS? No, I have not. I haven't played a lot of the like offshoot games. ZA is in August. I don't think that's been confirmed. I don't think that they've confirmed anything for ZA. My guess is it won't be till later this year. Forgot about the Ultras? Yeah, me too. They're my last hunts. I asked Alexa. Well, she's not. She had. Yeah, you're just lying. Not anything. Nothing's been confirmed yet. Did you go to college? If so, what'd you go for? Yeah, I did. I went for business. I'm gonna gift it for a Conquest stream. It's my favorite spinoff, and none of the PokeTubers play it. Okay, so typically I don't like. Typically, I wouldn't say if you gift, I will do this, because I probably won't. But I will try and find a copy of Pokemon Conquest. That's the hardest part, is finding the copies of the games, because they're expensive now. But I do plan someday on playing some of the offshoot games. What's up, Bill? Good to see you. I'm gonna throw my Alexa out the window of a cruise ship. It's very important to do that. Totally fair. Yeah, it's the hard. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I wonder if I can find. I wonder what's it currently. Let me go check what its price charting is. Price charting Pokemon Conquest. Let's see. Pokemon Conquest complete in box is looking to be like over $100 right now. 128. I can look and see if maybe I can find it though. It's one that sold the least, so it's got no copies floating around. Yeah, like here's a couple that are selling. Yeah, selling pretty high. Why is it so expensive? It could just be like there's not a whole lot of copies. This article I'm reading on one of the leaks is 100% written by AI. Yeah, so much is just going to be AI now. It's crazy. I can get a loose copy of it for $88.25 on average, which isn't too bad. But I'll see if I can find it in a store somewhere. I have Conquest. I'm willing to have a conversation with you. Do you enjoy Conquest? Never played it. I don't know what it's about. It looks kind of neat. Looks like an actual RPG. just by the cover art alone. All right, you guys, we need one more subscriber to hit today's goal of 4715, which I think is a good way to end things. How about a nice 5-star meal? I like that. It's like Pokemon Fire Emblem. Gotcha. Okay, that's super cool. That's super cool. What's that Uncle Cracker song that was constantly replayed on the radio? Probably Follow Me. It's probably the one that was like really played back in the 90s. And you guys, we just hit 3,000 views on the live stream this morning. Thank you so much. We got a shiny because I can smell the shiny smell. Do you have Pokemon Ranger? I don't. I did not get a shiny, but I'm ready for it. Game destroyed my DS screen. Did you have to do this a bunch? That's one of those things. Palmont, I don't even know what you're talking about. Gotta go. Brandon, you take care. Have a great day. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sure we'll see you around. Sirkin, welcome back. Welcome back. Is there a Discord? Yes. So Rosemary, if you hit !Discord, it'll drop the command. But if you're watching me on the YouTube Shorts feed, you're not going to be able to click on it because for some reason links don't actually work. But if you just go to my channel in like the About, or in, I think it's in the About, there's a link to the Discord on it. So that's probably the easiest way to get there. Is there a Duff thread in the Discord? Not yet, but we could definitely have like a Duff channel. Pokemon Stadium or XD? Stadium. Only because I've never played XD. But I bet I would like XD if I did play it. You guys, we just hit our sub goal. Thank you so much. 4,715 subscribers. You guys are absolutely amazing. I super appreciate that. We are going to be going to 450 today. We might be able to take it a little further than that. Never mind. We're going to go until I got to go. Got busy with work. Oh, no, I already answered that one. There's a gator outside my house right now. That's crazy. That like goal is provocative. Gets the people going. Rob Make Video, thank you so much for subscribing. I sincerely appreciate that. You're number 4715, which is awesome. What gets the people going? I had a gator in my driveway yesterday. There are way more alligators than I thought there were. You might want to check your Discord. All right. Sounds like I need to check my Discord. Just send me a video. What are you talking about? Are you talking my actual Discord channel? I don't see anything in my Discord channel. You must have sent me a video. All right. Rad. No shinies. Cool. What is the worst ad you have ever seen? For me, it's... I don't know what that is. Palma. For Alligator Nation is attacking. Yeah, you guys got a lot of gators. It's crazy. Like, I knew there were gators. I didn't realize there were that many gators. Yeah, Animax, I'll check it after stream. Probably 8 foot. It was big. I named him Bossiphus. Oh, gotcha. Palma, you should get like an ad block or like Pi. I think Pi is an ad that, or an app that people really like that blocks advertisements pretty well, especially on YouTube, because they're constantly updating the software to match YouTube's restrictions. So that can work really well. There's so many. There are also sometimes crocodiles. Crocodiles in Florida? I didn't realize that. I thought there were only gators. It's even scarier. Crocodiles are terrifying. I think crocodiles are scarier than alligators. I don't know which one's more like aggressive, but I think crocodiles are freakier for sure. Nothing there. All right. Oh, cool. Chat did that thing again. That's why I was wondering why it gets so quiet. Every time it gets quiet, I just have to imagine that chat did that stupid thing again. I don't know why it's doing this. I blame Fire. You guys, right now I can't see any of your messages. I promise you I'm not ignoring you. It's just YouTube Studio like crashes on my browser for a few minutes and then I have to get back into it for whatever reason. So I'm going to go in and see all the things that I just missed. What did I miss? We missed Crocs are more aggressive. Got that. Glad we don't have gators over here. I'm with you there. Let me pop this out so I can look at it in a much easier to digest fashion instead of what I was previously dealing with. Okay, let's see. Florida, you're going to see gator almost everywhere. It's on TV when my grandpa watches game shows. Gotcha. Glad we don't have gators over here. Same. Way more scared of a Moxie Croc than a strong jaw for alligator. 100%. Bees are popping off. I've caught 10 swarms this year. I would stay away from that, even though bees are cool. I have a great band name I came up after I bought 5 boxes of Girl Scout cookies. Hit me with it. Ready for that? Crocs are more aggressive but less common. Okay, gotcha. Only ever seen one. Saltwater Crocs versus Croc shoes. I think Croc shoes would win. Alligators don't attack humans because we're too big and feel it's not worth the risk. I don't think that's true. Chat, can we misbehave? Don't do that. This Wiggly Duff says that you will get shiny till the end. I hope so. Everyone say your favorite crime. I would love to learn all those things. We did the thing again. It always does the thing. It's just hard. It's called the diabetes drug dealers. Okay, don't hate that. Speak for yourself, Natasha. Yeah, Natasha. At least with Chrome, it'll tell you it crashed. Yeah, Chrome. AO Clocky, his words, not mine. Yeah. My favorite crime is jaywalking. Well, where's jaywalking too? Okay, I'm all caught up. Hefty, you shouldn't use Chrome on a nice computer. Chrome is bad for computers. Chrome is where all of the viruses that people tend to make are there, whereas Firefox is like way less targeted. I'm just saying. Firefox is better for an actual like decent gaming rig or a decent computer that you care about. But I do appreciate what you're saying about Chrome letting you know that it crashed. Sometimes Firefox will tell me it crashed. This just does something totally different. I don't know what it is. It just like stops. And yeah. What are your thoughts on Keanu Reeves? He seems like a cool dude. He seems like a celebrity that's actually a cool dude. But I'm not going to like, you know how some people get way into celebrities and then they end up being super disappointing? I don't want to do that. DJ Sunny D, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Don't you do that with the Duff. Appreciate what you're saying, but unless YouTube, Discord, or Suno is handing out viruses, I should be safe. Suno could be the one. Hefty, I'm just saying, you're starting to get to that point where you could receive an email that says, click here to learn more, and then you click on that, and then they steal your identity. You're starting to get there. What's Suno? Suno is an AI song creation app. It's actually a lot of fun. Hola, what's up? Send you a text, Nick. Respond at your leisure. I will as soon as my cellular phone is no longer being used as a webcam. I was here yesterday. Gaming VR, you've been here a couple times. Or a random Discord link, they'll get you. They definitely will. What should I shiny hunt? Wizard of Xmas, what games do you have? There's just so many options. Bold of you to assume I checked my email. Good point. Email's so 2000 and late. All right, you guys, we're gonna get up to 469 total encounters today, and then we're gonna call it a day. So that is gonna be it. We'll just do one more or two more resets here. I'm gonna see if there's anybody that we can go say hi to. Nope. Well, depending, maybe. Hang on, maybe. Oh. And if only he was going live just a little earlier. You can raid on YouTube Shorts. Yeah, you can raid just on YouTube in general now. You can redirect over to another channel. Is it cool to join the Discord to hang out even if I don't shiny hunt? Just want to talk about... Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely. First time making it to an end of a stream? Yeah. So you definitely can. All right, here we go. 469 and 470 coming up. You guys, it's been absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for being here. Super appreciate all y'all. Let's see. Today, we've had a few awesome things happen. We've had... Clocky donate $2. Seriously Dilky Jess gifting 5 memberships and donating $5, and Hefty donating a nice $2. We got to 4,715 subscribers and 60 likes on the live stream, which is absolutely awesome. We're gonna do our last check today, and then we're gonna head right back into it. I think tomorrow morning, I think we'll do CELESTEELA one more time, which is really exciting. So here we go. Let's see what we got. And in addition to that, we also got let's see. 3,151 views on the live, which is pretty amazing. That is it for today. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much. We'll see you again tomorrow. Make sure you head... Oh, yeah, can't forget Tyler. Tyler dropping 70. Let's see. Pretty cool, Tyler. Born for Games, good to see you. We're just wrapping up. Make sure you guys come back tomorrow. If you have not hit the notification bell on your subscribes, please do. Really important to make sure that you know when we're going live, and we'll see you again. But yeah, you guys have been amazing. I've been Shinies, and until next time, take care. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.